Great to have the girls and the management team, yourself, all honoured this evening.
Yeah, look, it's fantastic. It's a thank you, I suppose, to the players, to winning this All Ireland, and it's due recognition, I suppose. The Hurlers had a few weeks ago, we have it this week, and you have to thank the county council and the city council for having us here tonight, and it's absolutely fantastic.
And the word, I suppose, role models was spoken about a lot. This group of players that you're going to be staying with now for another year, you must be so delighted for themselves and to have that role model tag now going forward as well for the younger generation.
Yeah, it's all about the youth coming through. I think we have 4 or 5 new players that came through from minor ranks in the last 2 years, have joined us for the first night last night in training. So that's huge, because you need to be on the panel. There is players that won't be on the panel because of various commitments and college work and stuff like that. So we have to make sure that there is a conveyor belt in Limerick of bringing players through, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, you had talked about building going forward, John, and I suppose this win, not just something that stands alone, it's something that you have to build on now going forward. I know the league fixtures came out today. It's something you're already back training, so you're already looking at that going forward.
Yeah, we've a planner put together for the next 2 months, training and matches and challenge matches, and the Christmas in between. And you have to be fair to the girls. They've been on the road really since last December to now, because when we finish in September, the cup goes to clubs. They had their own club championship, so there is a huge long year of not alone being involved with their clubs, but being involved at county level. And we have to prepare now. We have to look to the National League. That's going to be a big ask for us to get out there and try and get out of Division 4. And we have a big competitive summer ahead of us. It's intermediate. It's a big step up, huge step up for us, and we want to make sure the girls are prepared for that and prepared in the best way possible.
Just from your own point of view, John, you mentioned Carlow coming in last year. That didn't go to plan, but building on that, from your own point of view as well, it must be very satisfying to be here.
Yeah, look, it is. If someone said to me at half time in the Carlow game we'd be All Ireland champions, I wouldn't know what I'd say to them. But look, you have to hand this to the players. There's nothing that the management did. The players stood up, and when we turned up the power a small bit in training, they responded to it, and they just drove on from there. And basically, once the league was out of the way, and we were beaten well on the day in the league semi-final, and then we had to regroup. After the Derry game, we had to regroup again the following Wednesday night, and we had to ask hard questions of ourselves, management and players, and we did that. And the result was against Carlow and London, and then you can see what happened in the All Ireland final against Louth. So that's very positive. But we need to try and hold that. They have been on a break with their clubs for championship. They have been on a well-deserved break as well, and now we're back in the gym 1 night a week, and we're on the pitch 1 night a week, and then that steps up again in January to 1 night in the gym, 1 night on the pitch, and probably a game thrown in at the weekends as well in the build-up to the 2nd and 3rd of February, which will be the first round. It's against Louth, it's in Askeaton. That'll be a huge match for us, and that's all we're thinking about. You're taking every match that comes. We've spoken to the players. They want to make sure that they do very well in the National League, and then when the National League is over, they'll be preparing for the Intermediate Championship. And I think we have the players, I think we have the back room of players, and the players are coming through as well. The likes of the schools have been absolutely immense, like the hospital school, where players have come through their academy, and now they're coming into us. And right around the county, back in West Limerick, with the West Limerick clubs as well, they're doing massive work back there. A great minor championship a few weeks ago, and some of those minors now are putting their hand up to come in to play for their county at senior level. So it's all positive, and that's the way we want to see it. And we just have to drive ahead now and make sure that come next February that we are ready to go and ready to take on, because I'm sure Louth will be coming down. They'll be coming down well prepared for us. I was just looking at their website during the week, and they're back training and they're holding trials as well. So it is all to play for.